Hey guys, it's Jimbo's Grooves back again. So this time I did actually save and log off, so I have to kind of remind myself what I was doing. The last 3 episodes, I did play them in a row. I'm just looking at my housing right now. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 houses, and I'm up to 700 population, so I do need to set another one up. And I think I'm going to put it in this block right here. I was just kind of looking around. I do have a bit of a lack of dormitories right here, and if I recall, I was talking about, I think I might do another set of dormitories right here. Would probably be a good spot too. These weavers are a little ways away from everything. Yeah, I think right here is going to be a good place to start. I've already got the 2 hearths there, so that actually kind of worked itself out. I think I'll copy this one. Just like that. And line up those hearts, and there we go. You know what? Honestly, I might as well just do another one right now. I think I want to go right here. Just gonna line this up. Good. I know I did say I wanted to start using the more fancy houses, the flat houses, but that's not a huge issue right now. My happiness is still, I think, yeah, it's at 100%, so it's not like a major, super concerning issue right at the start right now. I have run out of grain, so do a little bit more of that. And yeah, the other thing we left off with was we still haven't gotten a shipment of our Sithalon ores. Oh, actually we do. We've got some sitting on the export depot. Awesome. I don't see them anywhere. Is that this? No. This one. There they are. Okay, perfect. So we did get some. Those will ship off. They're not worth a lot right now, but once you start to get your technology and your level up, the bartering scales up pretty freaking heavily. Like we're only at 15% right now. Sorry, 20% right now. So these do end up being worth somewhere in the vicinity of like 4,000 each. So it gets quite a bit higher once you invest in trading. I think I wanted to make a paper maker. Do paper makers emit noise? Is a good question to ask. They do emit noise. Okay, so that's good to know. I'm pretty sure all, oh, actually, I've got the weaver right here. So maybe what I'll do is I'll pause really quickly, cancel this job, and I'll move this one over. Because, I don't think that'll be that big of a problem. Or the other thing I can do, which might even be better, is what I'll do is I'll actually just build it on the opposite side. So I'm going to go 37 down, 37 across, and back up like that. And then what I'll do, like I said, so I'll grab this, and I'll paste it right here. There, I think that's going to be better. And then the noise from this shouldn't reach to our dormitories. Perfect. And then right here can be some sort of silent activity, whether that be farms or fishing or whatever I need. Could be even, yeah. I did, like I said, I wanted to leave some of the spots open for like guard posts and bathhouses, better taverns, etc. So having a bit of space in the blocks scattered throughout the colony is going to be really nice for the late game. Good, 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 good. Probably also want to set up another warehouse. One thing I might want to do is start setting up mini warehouses by all the eateries, and maybe this is, well, I guess in that case I can just do haulers. I can just do like one of haulers, but the eateries that are right next to warehouses, I don't need to worry about them. It's just when they start getting a bit far away, like this one's going to be a little far away. Like if they're one city block away, that's not going to be an issue, even if they're a couple city blocks away, honestly. But if they start getting, like this one is quite far away from any warehouse, so this one over here I will, once it's put together, I'll put down a hauler. Again, this one I think is close enough. I could probably just kind of make a rule for myself. Let's say if they're more than 3 blocks away, so this would be like 1, 2, 3 blocks away from a warehouse. Whereas this one is 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks away from a warehouse. So, yeah, I think that'll be a good rule. I'm totally just winging the idea of that. Like it could or could not make a difference, but okay. And then the other thing I wanted to do was copy this design and paste it. This. Okay, and then it'll be right here. So I need to go 3 away from this one. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's right. 1, 2, 3. I gotta keep an eye on my metal too. This is gonna use up a lot of my metal. Maybe I'll try and just go where there's lots of path usage right now. So wherever the path usage is really, really high. Path usage all throughout the city is actually pretty evenly distributed, which is good. That's what you want to see. So yeah, this isn't going to be super even. Which maybe would be a reason to redo my design, but I just won't worry about it too much. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, and then that'll be good. So all the like kind of cross sections or whatever that I'm close to, I'll just go in and do those manually. I don't need to copy and paste the entire setup. Not going to be that big of a deal. I mean, I'm going to have to come back and put the statues in anyways, once I get some cut stone. I'm just not really worried about that right now. We had some people die. Heat exposure. Okay, there is actually a pretty big lack of cooling off spots around here, so let's throw some. Let's throw a hearth down. And let's go with a pool. We can do a big pool here. Why not? Or do I want to leave some spots for maybe a guard post? Do I have any other spots where I can put a guard post in this vicinity? Right here I can. Over here I can. Okay, so yeah, I'll have lots of room. I think a big pool here would be a good idea. Okay, pretty heavy path usage over here. Oh, I wonder if the path usage just didn't load when I started up the game. Because this was all there wasn't any of the blue before. Okay, so big path usage right here. I'm going to hold off on doing too much more with the paths right now. I think that this will just be a good start until I start importing a bit more metal. So you can see we shot up to 21,000. Really nice. I'm going to start importing metal again. Looks like I'm full up on scrolls, or paper I should say. Let's turn the path usage off. Got a couple more slots here, so let's get some more paper going. Oops. This one. Good. Looks like our happiness is still, it says 100% even though these guys are only at 85. Although I guess happiness and loyalty are not directly related to each other. I mean they are, but they're not actually the same thing. So who knows, maybe their happiness is 100%. They just still aren't loyal for whatever reason. Okay, we had a building construct. Good, another hearth. Yeah. Probably lacking in skinny dipping zones because it looks like people are kind of overlapping on top of each other for the skinny dipping. We're in autumn. I should probably do some harvesting, and I'll do what I always do and just kind of drag across our entire base area, so all the things just kind of around people can go grab. Do a little bit more finer stuff. Wherever there's some nice juicy spots. Yeah, you guys can head out to there, I think. Is that green? Yeah, that's green. Veggies, veggies, veggies. Lots of veggies. Okay, I think that's getting far enough away from the rest of the town. How are we doing for workers? 150. So right now we're very far behind in where we should be. We should be at getting close to 250, 300. So I'm about 100 behind where I want to be. Is this one? Okay, do I have another one of these set up yet? I do. Okay, good. So I was on top of that. More road here. I think I'm gonna do a hotkey for this. What's a good hotkey for this one? For Stone Road. Let's just do that, I guess. It is one that I use a lot, so might as well. The other thing I want to ask myself is, do I want to just go with my design? Nah, we'll throw those in later. Stone's easy to come by. Just fill out my roads here. Lots and lots of roads still being constructed. What did I say? Z. So many roads, so little time. Okay, we still need these ones to be done. Yeah, I probably should have started doing the stone roads a little bit earlier, but it is what it is. The dirt roads are free, so it doesn't really make that big of a difference. How is my stone, by the way? 23. Not very much. So maybe what I'll do is I'll actually start digging into some caves here. Actually, like, dig out spots that are going to be useful. So just dig that out. Dig this out. Dig all of this out. Sure, let's dig these gems out. And I'm going a little bit overboard with the digging. Not something I usually like to do, just because it does take quite a lot of time and lots of work, lots of worker power. So I try not to dig too crazy, but again, that being said, we do actually really just need stone, so I'm very happy to overdig a bit right now. That's going to be probably a couple years of work right there. So we got lots of unemployed people, or odd jobbers, so shouldn't be that big of an issue. Okay, auto employ here. So this is the eatery that was really far away, so I want to do a hauler there. Okay. So this should be logistics, hauler, and I'm just gonna do as small of haulers as possible because I don't want to overload how much stuff is going here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be good. I'll just do fruit, veggies. Meat. And what else do people eat? Fish. Fish. Good. Speaking of fish, I think I am actually going to do another fish pond. So what I will do... I thought there was some water around. Yes, there is. I'll remove this water. Really kind of spreading my people thin. Remove this water. There's lots of jobs to do. Okay, how many people do you have? 242 soldiers with 2% training and 19% equipment. Yeah, we're gonna be taking you guys. So this is why I like lots of raids, because these guys are actually going to give us a nice boost of supplies when they come to get us. Come to get us in somewhat quotation marks, because we should be able to kick their butts. What I will do in response to that, though, is I will actually ship in... I'll change one of these papers. Well, actually, I've got an unused one here. I will ship in some battle equipment. I do need to assign one slot to battle equipment. Actually, let's just go like that. Good. I think so there's still so much stuff I need to do to get my civilization going. And I've maxed out on paper, which I'm fine with. I think that's actually going to be totally okay. If I'm importing more paper than I'm using, that's a good thing. Because if it's full, then they obviously just won't import anymore. So that'll be just fine. This weaver is lacking metal. Okay. So I gotta wait for some metal to come in, and stone. Stone's gonna be a pretty big bottleneck right now, but I did just go and attack a bunch of mountains. Might be worth considering a stone mine, if I can. And we're still in autumn right now, so let's also do another harvest session. Just kind of grab a couple little things here and there. The people are going to be very, very busy, so I don't want to go too crazy with this. I do have 9 days of food, so I will be good until the next harvest by a long shot, so not a huge deal, but I will just grab kind of keep on top of it. Grab the stuff that's around here. That's nice and close. Good. I was reading more on the Discord, and some people were swearing by bread makers, or bakeries, Not something that I typically use too much. They say it's efficient. I don't really understand that though. I guess it would be under refining, the bakery. Okay, so it does give you 1-to-1 grain for bread, so 1 grain pile gives you 1 bread. So there you go, but it does take up coal as well. So yeah, I'm not convinced. I'm more concerned about the grain brewery, which is something that we're definitely going to want grain for. Because again, the brewery is something that your armies need. So in order to take over the world, which is the end goal, you are going to need some grain to make your drinks. Now, I'm not sure what I want to do with this section down here. These sections. What I could do... Sorry, I've got a bit of a frog in my throat right now. I'm sure I'm sure everybody loves hearing me hacking into the mic. Was it ASMR? Is that what it's called? That's all it is. Just some ASMR. Doesn't look like anybody's attacking the stone yet. Okay, they were doing some over here. So I do have some stone lying around. Yeah, what I was going to say is maybe what I'll do is I'll kind of just... This one little corner, maybe I'll just fudge my way into it around the mountains and not worry about it looking too pretty. And not being like the 32 by 32 blocks, and I'll just make it work. And then what I'll do is like a big section right here. Or, you know, a relatively big section, I'll turn into housings for my Dondorians. The dwarves. Because that's essentially what they are. They're basically dwarves. Let's turn the speed up a bit. My people have got lots of work to do, so we can juice up the speed. Like I said, I am good until... Just while this is going, I might as well do the easy harvesting right around the base. Be a little bit responsible with my time while I'm doing this. You know, efficiency in this game isn't like the end-all be-all. It's not really gonna kill your game, just as long as you've got enough food. The thing is, though, is I am playing a little bit unstably. Like I don't have an appropriate amount of passive food coming in, so I do need to do this. Otherwise, if I forget for one season, it's going to be a major issue, to the point where I might lose half my colony. How many soldiers did they say they had? I can look at my messages, can't I? 242? Okay. So, I don't think that's going to be an issue. I should set up another set of these guys. I think I want at least the battle people, the people that are good at fighting, to get more training. Maybe, okay, I've got my dormitories here, so I do want to keep that in mind. I do think I want to set up one more of these though. 36 people at a time, so it's 72 people at a time. So with these, if you have people that are like professional trainers or professional soldiers, and you've got a stack of 150, that means 150 of your training grounds, I believe, get taken up 100% of the time. So you need at least that. Okay, so I could do 2 more right here, which I might do. It's gonna be a tight fit. I think I'm actually just gonna rebuild this. I'm not a I'm gonna change this so that it takes up a little bit less space and looks a little bit better. I don't like this kind of, I don't know, is that a Lego block? A really ugly Lego block? I'm not sure. So I'm gonna redesign this. Should just take a second. Infrastructure, military training ground. I think it needed to be 6 wide, right? Yeah. Okay, and I can move this. Oops. Actually, what I can do is I can cancel these, put the training dummies down. Hard to see. I think that's in the middle. What we got on either side? We got 4 and 4. And then what I can do is I can just put the walls up. I could just adjust these. Like this. There we go. Now it's fully organic and much more narrow and pretty, which is, yeah. I know it's not super relevant, but I'd prefer it to be a little bit better looking than not. Can we do 1 and 2 in the middle? We can. Good. Okay, so I like the way that looks. Give that the check mark. And now I can actually paste them on top of each other as well, because the doors line up better instead of having that camel hump. The Lego block hump. So 2 more of those, much more efficient now. Good, I like how that turned out. Again, it isn't a bad idea to essentially have your entire population be warriors, so that's what we'll do. Your population's like a yo-yo. It goes up and down freely, and nobody really cares. Need a little bit more grain storage. Okay, we got lots of spots left in here. How quickly does the grain... 25% per year? Okay, so I'm probably gonna honestly lose most of this grain before I even get a brewery up and going. So I'm not gonna worry about it too much, but I will worry about it a little bit, because it's good to have. This doesn't emit noise, does it? Okay, no, good. Looks like all of our dormitories. This one might be getting a little bit of noise. Oh, that's right, this is a woodcutter, not a farm. Okay, so a little bit of a blunder there. I don't think it's... Honestly, it might not even... Yeah, I actually don't think it's impacting them while they're sleeping, so... No worries there. And yeah, those guys should be totally fine too. Good, good, good. Okay. What do we want to set up now? I think it's time to start importing some coal. Let's get rid of the noise. Got battle gear, paper, paper. Let's change this one to coal. You can see we've already got more ore on its way out. We spent all our money, but we've got more ore on its way out, so that's good. We got pots going out when we have too many. Got wood going out. Yeah, this all looks good. This should be set pretty low. 40%? Let's go 30%. I don't want to be ripping into my food storages too much. Again, even if you have excess food, it makes the people happy. Again, even if it will spoil eventually, it makes the people happy just knowing that you have billions and billions of food stored up. Okay, need to adjust these roads. I got a hotkey for the Z. So let's fix these up. Looks like these jobs kind of got forgotten, probably because they didn't have stone. Maybe they all got abandoned. I'm not exactly sure what happened there. I mean, I still don't have enough stone. Stone is a huge, huge bottleneck right now. Maybe what I'll actually do is clear some rock, because rock gives you some really quick access to stone. The rocks over here, there are. Rocks over here, good. Rocks over here. Okay, good. Lots of rocks here. So maybe I'll do that. Okay, rocks up here. Okay. Looks like there's a ton of rocks down here, but I'm not going to worry about that just yet. Do I need another janitor? It's kind of looking like I do. So I've got a janitor here. Got a janitor here. I feel like they should be able to handle this. I don't know why they're struggling. Maybe it's just that they've kind of fallen behind because of yeah. Alright, let's do one more janitor. I'll just throw one right up here. And you know what? I've got so many unemployed people right now. I can throw down another one. It's not going to be an issue. It's just. Oh, is that why? Oh, this one's not even been made yet because it's waiting for stone. Okay, so that's why. Yeah, so it is still just the one janitor that's taking care of the whole place. So that's the issue. Okay, let's speed this up because we got lots of things that we need to do. Okay, we got a bit of battle gear now, so that's good. And hopefully the stone. I can never remember where the stone is. Okay, so the stone is yo-yoing right now. It's coming in, coming out, which is fine. I probably should have chilled on the roads a little bit. I think putting the buildings up was probably more important than like making sure the roads down here were stone, but it's kind of whatever. Not a major issue. Okay, they're starting to pick away at this. I think I got all those rocks. No, I did not. So they are still working on those rocks. Okay, for stone. That's good. I did manage to complete a couple rooms. The eatery, good. 2 dormitories, good. And the lavatory. Excellent. So this little city block more or less got kind of constructed. And we're up to 800 people now, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I do want to. Okay. So these guys are gonna come and attack us at some point. It's fine. I need to set up another one of these. And we'll just do that right here. There's no noise coming from the sheep herding, so should be good right there. And I'll actually just do another one right now. The population is a booming, so we'll set up another one. And I'm gonna chill on the roads for a minute. Our army is getting up there. We do have some battle gear that came in. Looks like this, okay, so another one of these completed. Okay, so our capital's under siege now. And just out of curiosity, okay, so we are still a little bit behind. Again, we'll wait. Day 3 of winter. So, oh, what do we want to wait till? We'll wait a month. We'll try and wait a month. So that's spring. So day 3 of spring, we'll go and attack them. What do we have a death from? Cold exposure. Where was that? Right next to our hearth. So again, can't really do much about that. Yeah, he was. What is that? 15 pixels away from our hearth. Yeah, or not pixels, but blocks away from our hearth. Can't help you there, buddy. I tried my hardest. Okay, so it looks like all that rock did get picked up. How's this mining going? Okay, they're going into the mines. They're getting the stone. How much stone is in here? It's hard to see. It's a person. Or are people just... Okay, so there's actually quite a bit of stone here. 36, 20, so there's a few hundred right here. Okay, again, a few hundred over here. A little bit over there. Okay, so... I think we'll be good for stone. What did I say? A month, right? Day 4 of winter. Yeah, I really need to let people build stuff, because before I start expanding more and more and more and more, I can't help myself. Okay, oh, we got lots of buildings done, actually. Laboratory, hearth, training grounds, good, another one of those, wells done, and another hearth. So we've got 1, 2, and this one's nearly complete as well. We're up to 226 soldiers now, so that's really good. Again, I do have the raids set too high, so we're gonna be we do need to concentrate on our army at least a little bit. Ooh, hold up, is this rock right here? It is. How did I miss that? You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually just going to do a really quick sweep over my whole city. Because I'm sure I missed some other... Yeah, a little bit right there. I'm out here trying to get rock across the map, and there's stuff right in the middle of my town. Okay, more stuff's done. Good, more dormitories. Lavatory, more dormitories. And auto-employ there. Sweet. Really, really good. And just so everybody knows, I am fully aware that this is overkill on lights. Sorry, but I don't know. I just it's just the way I do it. I'm fully aware that it is. It's pretty easy to get resources in this game, so I'm not too worried about it. Especially when you kind of cheese your seed and go for the ore strategies. Go for the market strats. That's the point. The point is we want to dominate the world. I think I actually am good to build a couple more things now as well. So there's lots of stuff that I want to make. You know what I think I'm going to do, because this is something that I really need to set up for. I'm going to build a block right here. No, I need a weaver. Or sorry, yeah, I need to get fabric. That's like a really, really immediate concern. Okay, I think fabric and another fishery are my two primary concerns. So I know I had a couple test holes. There's one right there. Maybe this spot will be good. Let's just do a couple. I think I'm going to switch up my test hole method and kind of go like this. I think that'll be better. Then maybe like this. Somewhere where the edges of that would be. Okay, and I think this one looked like it wasn't good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a fabric producer right here. Remove water. Should probably double check that. I'm pretty sure I just saw that it was no good. Yeah, there's gross yellow fish there. I say day 3 of spring, right? Okay, and the weaver is annoying because you have to have a bunch of different stuff in it. Crafting, refining, weaver. Okay, so I'm going to build a fairly big weaver here. And okay, I'm pretty happy with that. And you need a storage and auxiliary looms. So what I'll do is I believe that these, oh, they're the annoying ones. Yeah, the weaver is just all around a pain in the butt. I haven't made one of these yet, have I? Because I feel like I remember, I got one right here. I did make one. Close, cancel. I knew I remembered this being a pain in the ass. Okay, so this just hasn't been built yet. That's all it is. Okay, so that's good to know. Yeah. I remember it being a pain in the ass, so good thing that happened. Okay, so with that being said, I will just do the design for this then. I need that to be built. Civics, flat house. These need to be a little bit larger. So maybe what I'll do is, okay. Oops. Oh, why am I flipping so hard? Okay, here's what I need to do. I need to put a road. Just a dirt road. 17 is right here. Okay, so that's what I have to work with for my city blocks. And what day are we on here? Day 1 still. Okay, good. So I definitely want the lavatory. So let's try and stick this in a corner as much as possible. And I'll stick with an eatery for now. Can I kind of condense this too? Good. That's the same height or size. And then we're going to want to have a well. Again, try and keep these really, really tight to each other. And then we're going to want some hearths. Something like this. And then the rest of this space will be for the dorms. So let's do that. The flat house, sorry. So So something like this. Looks good to me. Okay, so we want to try and fit 12 in. I don't know if that's going to be possible. What I'll actually do is, before I get into this, let me just pause for a second here. And let's suspend all these jobs. I don't want them to actually go up. Well, I'm designing this because I might want to move them. Because I could very well have this take up, I could have it take up a whole block, I don't know yet. Or I could have it take up like 2/3 of a block and then have, you know, guard posts, whatever, right? Whatever else, random things I'm going to have to put in later. Because the goal is to get 12. The goal is to get 12. So if I can't get 12 apartments in here, that's going to be an issue. Okay. I think I might be able to do it. Yeah, I just need to delete this one and put it like this. Okay, good. We got 12. This is not the prettiest thing in the world, but that's okay. Doesn't need to be that pretty. And then we need just knickknacks out the butt. Can I put one right here? No, I can't. Oh, we're at 100% coziness already. Okay. So in that case, can we go smaller? No, gotta be the size. I'll put this one right here, just to even out the room a little bit. And then what I'll do is I will shrink this. Can I do that? And that? And that? And that? Good. Shrink this. Shrink that. I don't know why I deleted that. I shouldn't have. Should be fine there. Yeah, it is. Just try to get a little bit more organic. Again, overall, organic is better. People like organic more. Okay. So we managed to do it. Managed to get 12 apartments in there. I'm honestly kind of surprised. It was tight, though. It was definitely tight. Well, let's get some doors going all over the place. Basically wherever I can. Again, as long as the isolation is at 100%, you can keep slamming doors down. Okay, I got the door there already. Alright, I think this is actually looking pretty good. Okay, so we've got our apartment block now. Sweet. What are we on? Are we on day 3 of spring yet? No. We are up to 265 soldiers, though. And I got more battle gear, I think. Did I have 80 before? I don't remember. Okay, we got another hearth done, another well. Janitor finally finished. That's huge. I'm actually going to crank this basically up to the top. Another well done. Again, auto-employ that one. Another training ground done. Awesome. And a couple more hearths and a lavatory. Sweet. So we really need this textile factory to finish. Okay, we've got the metal in now. That shipment did come in. I think we're mostly just waiting for stone. I do have the stone in the storage, but it's probably going to be going to these stupid walkways that I put everywhere. And how's the wood doing? We're doing good on wood. Got almost 2K. During the spring and winter, I do usually like to chop wood down. So I will actually go ahead and do that. Again, just whatever's really close to our city. Okay, why does it do that? This is my wood farming right here, right? I don't... If I do fell tree... Okay, so maybe I need to not do clear all and I need to do fell tree. Yeah, with fell tree it doesn't go over it, but when I do clear all, it looks like it wants to take out my wood cutting area, so I will avoid that, because that would be bad. Okay, and just grab all of these trees that are close by. Yeah, when I hit clear all, let's just see, because that would obviously be... I'm just curious. I'm going to pause. Yeah, so clear all for some reason does actually target the trees, so I'll just delete these jobs. Yep. Okay, so that's good to know. So when I'm going over my town, I think I got all the rocks out already, so again, I'll just do it one more time, because why not? Okay. And what did I say? Third day of this month. I'm gonna go and attack. So that's coming up somewhat soon. Look at the ants taking out the wood. Again, what is their forces? 255? Okay, so I've actually got more than them now. And probably pretty similar training, etc. I am almost certainly going to lose some people when this battle goes down, and I'm up to 900. Here, I'll just do this the smart way. I'll click on this. How many do I have? 20? Does it say 20? Is there anyone higher than 20? Okay, so 20, so that means I've got 10 of these dormitories, so that means I've got enough for 1,000. Okay, good. I got enough dormitories for 1,000 people. Let's just check that. What's your guys' services looking like? 87% beds. Awesome, so that's more than good enough. Meals 87%. As long as this stuff's kind of above 80, it's good then. So this is all looking very nice. What do I need for the proper meal place? That's something that I didn't really get too crazy into. Service, food, canteen. We need coal for that and a constant supply of... No, I don't think we need a constant supply of pots, but we do need coal. I am starting to ship coal in. We got a shipment in actually, so we got... We should be good for coal. Maybe I'll actually start making some eateries now, just wherever there's a little bit of space. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start taking the eatery out of my designs and start putting in some whatever these other ones are called. Canteens, because the people like canteens better. The canteens are quite a bit larger though, so the eateries are full up, so maybe I just won't worry about it too much right now, and just in the future I'll start making canteens instead of eateries. I think that would be a fine idea. Put some hearths up for my people. There's 2 hearths right next to each other, so hopefully the people can figure that out. For some reason this job got suspended. I do want to remove that. Oh, and actually, did we get our probes done? I go to my aquatics. Okay, here we go. We got some probes. Got green, 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 yellow up in the corner. Okay, I did some probes here too. These ones are all yellow. So that's no good. Did I probe anywhere else? This is the problem with the small one square probes is I'm freaking blind. So that doesn't help very well for that. Here we go, we got 5 minutes left. Now, do I leave it on the cliffhanger and do the battle next video, or do I do it this? I think I'm going to do it next video. Okay, so I need to dig canal. Let's go like this. And then here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to actually just go like this. Let's do that and see where the yellowfish start. We know that there's a yellowfish right here, so it's going to start somewhere along the edge here. Need a little bit more room for cotton. Let's get that cotton up. And I'm blind, there it is. Once that weaver eventually gets finished, which it will one day, we'll be laughing. It's so close to being done. So very close to being done. Okay, that's going to be it for this episode. And next one we'll be starting off with a battle. Pretty quick, starting off with a battle. So I'll catch you guys in the next one.